Anyone hear me in the back? The score was 2-1. Philmont was up in its first middle school away game of 2014. Plumstead's top player dribbled the ball past half of our defenders, leaving Caleb and myself between him and the goal, with Dan hot on his heels. The striker attempts to dribble past Caleb, but no one gets past Caleb Johnson. Caleb steals the ball in seconds, clearing the ball to Timmy for an offensive run. Dan begins to jog back up the field when he runs into one of the Plumstead girls, sending her flying. The girl flew at least 5 yards. In the second half, the same girl returns the favor, kneeing Dan in a rather sensitive place. Everyone laughed as he fell over her name. We left the field with a 3-1 victory, but Dan was scarred for life. The multiple after-school and study hall activities Philmont offers to middle schoolers have been such a blessing to my time here. I myself have been most involved in sports, playing all 3 seasons, all 3 years. And I can say that the hard work our class put into the various sports finally paid off, with every record over 500. Playing the past few years, especially as an 8th grader now, I've learned that doing sports isn't just about playing the game. It's about setting the example for the other players. It's about being mature and not chasing the geese all practice. Being there to serve the team is just as important as giving your all on the field. I personally enjoy every minute I play on the court or the field, and I've had some great and strange experiences in the process. Josh nailed me in the face with a curveball that never curved. Dan almost got hit by one of my foul balls, and Miss Trago did get hit by me once, but no bruise showed up, so there was no proof. Lyle broke Dan's ankles twice in basketball practice, although he claimed there was a wet spot on the ground. Josh absolutely believes he should have gotten the MVP award for baseball, but somehow Aaron got it instead. All of the funny and unforgettable times we had together as a team only helped us grow together, even more as friends and brothers in Christ. And one more thing I learned from sports is that Mr. D will never want to drive us in a van or the bus again. We've done things in there I really want to mention. The class of 2019 isn't just gifted athletically. There's also a ridiculous amount of acting talent. Anyone see 50/50s? Honk? I know for a fact that every single kid out there on the stage enjoys participating in drama, just from the amount of enthusiasm they show. I mean, how can someone be so enthusiastic if they don't enjoy it? I watch from afar as the drama participants practice, and Mr. Legal works with each individual just as much as the other from what I've seen. I once watched Mr. Legal teach some kids how to sword fight in preparation for this year's Romeo and Juliet. Who doesn't love learning how to use a sword? Drama requires so much commitment and hard work. It's wonderful to see all the kids enjoying every minute they perform on stage. I mean, homework takes a lot of commitment and hard work, but you don't see us leaving for joy when we turn in assignments. I've loved every production I've seen from Philmont, and I hope every kid who is in drama continues to do so, because every one of you is doing a phenomenal job. I've talked about the after-school activities. Now let's talk about what we do in study hall. I believe clubs being fun rise along the teacher running the club, and I'm happy to say every club I've been part of has had a great teacher at the front running things. I can't speak for choir or art club because I can't draw or sing, but I know the teachers and I'm sure those clubs are awesome too. Clubs with Mrs. Rocky usually have food, which is a plus, and she has fun games as well. If you ever play Expert, which is kind of like Jeopardy, make sure you have Tina on your team. Even when she says she doesn't know the answer, she knows the answer. Chapel leadership has also blessed me through the various chapels they led throughout the course of the year. And it was wonderful to see the work at Art Club prepare for ACSI, where Julia won first place in her category. The choir also did well at ACSI, with Ezra and Meiji singing loud and confident as the only voice in the choir. The clubs at Philmont are a great way to finish off a long school day. I can't get homework done, but the clubs are worth it. Every club is unique in its own way. I love the past 3 years of Philmont, and I want to thank the teachers and coaches for that being possible. Everything from Mr. Armour's booming voice from the soccer sidelines to Mrs. Rocky winning every argument she had with Josh. I look forward to being in high school, and I hope the high school is ready because the class of 2019 is coming full steam.